finally win match now. 4 straight Premier League wins for
Which one be say
Chelsea
we don't
against
finally
Tottenham.
win?
You guys have been on like 4 straight losses now.
No,
You guys in the
I
league.
don't understand. We say you don't finally win match. Now finally win match. Now you keep us for top 4.
No, I thought you guys were on like a 4 straight losses.
You dey mistake us for Man U.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
You dey
true.
mistake us for Man U.
My bad. My
You
bad.
understand?
My
I
bad.
say me and my we share white. Maybe you see my jersey now. If you say I be Man U,
I apologize.
I don't work for the devil.
I apologize.
I don't work for the devil.
Your first win in 4 games, right?
Still in the top 4.
How is it, man?
Well, from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, we actually controlled the game, and that was actually good. And moving forward, like Tottenham, our wife, I wish you could play them every time. They could bring Tottenham any day, anytime. Would they tidy them for the men, tidy them for the women, destroy them for the youth? Like, if not Tottenham would be the only London, London would have been painted blue. You know the check, Tottenham not get blue jersey.
They have. It's not blue, per se,
light,
but
not Chelsea blue.
yeah, it's
You can't use
claret indigo-ish blue.
that is Arsenal blue, Champions League less blue. I'm talking of the Champions League blue.
I get what
you get what I mean.
I get what you mean now.
For the beginning of the game, like we controlled the game, we showed that we're superior,
Yeah.
and that one really shows say we dare here to win the match. Maybe now from the starting 11, we had our players back to an extent. Had our players back. Sad one for Fofana and Lavia. These are players that obviously we spent a lot of money on. We invested a lot of money. That is close to 150, 130 million is up for grab. If we put that money we will spend for Fofana and Lavia for Bitcoin, would have been 400 million richer by now. That's the truth, because the players are. We need your player to be fit. This win shows that if our players are fit, if our players are complete, we can challenge for anything.
Yes, no.
That's what it shows there. To an extent. Tottenham also had injuries. They have had the worst injury this season, to an extent. So it's not like only on our own side. Is on this is on like this. I don't say no, man. Win this.
Which can justify this?
Why you dealing
Okay, okay. I think it's
which kind of problem? See my top 4. You just want to scatter my top 4.
Please go on.
So like the game was good. Game was good from Kobe. Kobe was okay. Then you look at in the defenders. Cucurella was outstanding. He was like a beast. Barely passed. But Cucurella, that guy should be among the top contenders for the left back this season to an extent. I was hearing a Liverpool fan called Robertson. I almost brought out my gun and shot him. I almost shot him my gun because like Cucurella is in another league. To an extent, Cucurella is in another league. He's doing it for club and country. He has been outstanding. Kobe was not bad today. I would say our defense was like as bad or terrible as it was. Chalobah tried. He was in front. He was making good passes. Maybe they passed the ball. Would they see those forward passes? To an extent, yes. Then Gusto was good. Gusto was there because yes, he was good in that. When you see
He was out of the defense.
They no league Van Dijk yesterday.
No, but he was the worst. Even if he was not bad, but he was the worst out of the back four.
Even Van Dijk yesterday, whole good pass.
I choose not to comment.
You just don't comment.
Yeah.
So you choose to play. You plead the 5th.
I plead the 5th.
No problem. Both you and I are lawyer who will scatter everything.
I am my lawyer.
No, you are your lawyer.
Yeah.
You defend yourself straight to prison. But in the case, like the midfield was good. Enzo gives you everything. To understand, I like the role he plays.
Since when did he start giving you everything?
Enzo Fernandez has not been criticized as the way we mention Sancho and the wingers. I have never stood here to criticize Enzo that Enzo has been poor. No.
Okay, not poor, but you have criticized that he has been poor.
See, Enzo gives me a Kai Gundogan kind of player. You are in the midfield and all of a sudden you find yourself in that box and you score. He's that player that when he's in the box, he's clinical. Gusto has been in that box. He's not clinical.
He has. If there's one he has started to his game, it's goals. Right?
Yes, goals. You have to repay the confidence that we put in you in goals. If not, that's why if can go do one day 18 yards, but he go score. That's just the fact there. Enzo was good. Caicedo was a midfield mastery. He just they hold the ball everywhere. He was playing with a knock, and he just needed time to recover from that knock. But he was good. Caicedo was everywhere. That's why you see some lazy youths called Gravenberg. Gravenberg can't even lace the boot of Caicedo. They are two different players. Caicedo is a descendant of Kante, who is a descendant of Mekele. That lineage is there. They are preparing another one.
Who be there?
Gwenda.
Gwenda no be.
Hmm?
Gwenda no be DM. No be DM. They na bro.
But you can't
I say
do
you want even. I say you want even call Baleba again because Naija and they go buy play on a player as well.
No, we have ended that contract, right?
Please, people should end it.
We can't go. Don't go back to your ex.
But funny enough, he's the perfect match for Caicedo.
For Man U. You need DMs. You can't play with Eriksen and Casemiro.
Please don't look at me as a Man U fan today, please. Can you not do
I'm
that?
saying that I'm not looking at you.
Okay.
Because I see you are transitioning. We are running from your sins. Your sins cannot haunt you. I see you are being you see, I like you. Live to fight another. Who they alive go be support club. Oh. You don't say that they alive is support Chelsea.
Please, your wingers today, what would you say about them? Because
Kopama was good. But my problem now is Kopama was good though, but I would prefer
we'll come to Palmer because
Yes.
I have a peculiar problem with Palmer.
Yes.
But your wingers, first of all.
Sancho was not there. Sancho was having those balls. He was taking those, he was giving those take-ons, not totally productive, but too many touches on the ball. There were chances where Sancho just caught shoots. Like when you dribble, 1-2 step over, you bend and you shoot. Now, if Palmer was in the Sancho's position in the 18-yard box, we would have had 2 to 3 goals today. The goals would have rained because Sancho did not know when to pass or when to shoot. In just though, in go reach there confused, head go full, in go can't turn back.
Was it worse than Neto today?
Neto too there was no take on from Neto. Now let me see, when you tell me is the coach tactical what? So your coach tactics is telling you to, if there were balls that I expected Neto to destroy that player there, like finish him. You see, when we have missed Madueke so much that we have missed that player that would always have that take on, would always challenge that defender, would always threaten that attack. Neto did not give us that threatening that. When he has the ball, he will cut back, he will cross. His crosses were good. But do you know that if they were take-ons there, you can commit the defender? Do you know that all these balls where they enter from, all these balls where winger go just enter, they are mistake. Own goals, they happen.
Own goal, penalty, handball, cut back, anything.
How you even say Jamie Carragher scored those own goals? Now from cut back. He has the record of own goals in the Premier League. I just want to let you know.
All right, go to the Palmer now.
So now, Palmer now had the balls. He was productive. He was everywhere.
Why are you always saying they have the balls? Sancho has the balls. Palmer has the balls.
Like
Ball.
football. I don't know what you're thinking. Please. Come back to it. Now, he had the football. he has the balls. He has his balls.
Is you serious?
Yeah. He had the football. Palmer had the football. Now, when Palmer had those balls, he was taking too much touches on some time. In the first half, there was a time that he was with the football and there was nothing for him to do. The ball entered throwing. I felt that, Palmer would have passed those. But yes, we trust Palmer to an extent. Even if he makes 1 or 2 mistakes, he can be forgiven. He can be forgiven. But I like the way that the approach in the second half was different. I'm speaking of Palmer of the first half, not the second half. Do you understand? I didn't see Palmer shoot today. Me and you, like...
Palmer shoots one now. He can get like 2 shots on target.
Palmer, where we know, where they normally shoots. The normal Palmer, 18-yard box, facing the 18-yard box, he will shoot. Do you understand? And getting the goal, he contributed in the goal, which shows that he made some, he didn't start off so bright, but I saw something today. He was able to play with Jackson. There were forward passes to Jackson. This is what we don't see in Nkunku. No forward passes to Nkunku. Palmer doesn't play with Nkunku. He plays with Jackson. That's why the game was a bit okay. We came out with that confidence that we were going to win. That's the sweet thing that Palmer gave us today that was so nice and super productive. Do you understand? Now, Sanchez was good. We criticized Sanchez. We don't buy the clean sheet back.
Congrats.
Easy. You know they say we don't use white mic. We don't use blue mic again. White mic signifies white flag.
Actually, since this white mic come, everything has been nice.
Man U has been losing.
You guys take them to a Nigerian match.
No, Man U has been losing.
Now everything changed.
Yes. Arsenal officially bottled the league.
Please, your final thoughts and your man of the match, please.
My man of the match today will be Caicedo. It's not easy to play with that knock, and he was spectacular in the game. If a player, this is a player that we cannot afford to miss. We can miss every other player. Besides, maybe say if we miss Palmer, will be shaky.
And
It will not be, Cucurella is there. but we can't afford to miss Caicedo. Right now, there's no replacement for Caicedo in the Premier League. I'm not saying Chelsea. If Caicedo comes out as a DM, there is no replacement for Caicedo now. There is nobody that is there to list that to guys. See, what he does in a match is underrated. Do you know there are many tackles that went up that Caicedo had to go, last man tackle? That was good from a player that was injured. He was playing with a knock. And this is a player that has given us match in, match out.
Just all those things, no be just make the fans just get small anxiety so that they go feel them at the end.
Yeah, well, I fear. I don't like such anxiety.
Players, that Nigerian match we will see me go for all those things so that they go feel them.
I don't like such anxiety. I like where we are. I don't like such anxiety. I wasn't born with those anxiety. I was born to be a calm man. But like I like the way. Also, I have to speak on how the coach managed the game. Game management was good today.
You were happy with all those defensive subs?
He made it 80-something minutes. There was no need. He made it still putting a fresh
Madueke,
yes. Switch Neto to the right. No productivity. To the left, no productivity. But Madueke was there. Madueke was even more energetic. Yeah, maybe like Neto has played more games. Like he had more minutes in the match. Yeah. But it doesn't take away the fact that Enzo played too good today. Till Enzo went out of the match, he was everywhere. He was in that midfield. That midfield did not lack. So the coach had good. He's learning his good management techniques.
Was Caicedo more of a man of the match than let's say Chaluba and Sanchez?
Yes, because there were some saves. There was some interception that Caicedo did. That if it was just Chaluba, therefore Lika. Let's be
realistic. Area was like Chaluba be the clear out.
Chaluba was outstanding, no doubt. Mm-hmm. But you see that midfield. When we scored the goal, Tottenham took over the midfield. The person that was doing the dirty job in cleaning all those tackles, even some tackles that Caicedo made that we thought that, oh boy, not only if he make this tackle. In the end, it was a clear, even the penalty scare. Did you see that he didn't commit himself? That penalty that they almost had. Yes, now, but you know that there are some defenders, Chaloba for commit. Defenders will commit that, and you know that every slight touch there would have been a penalty.
Defenders are more prone to be rash.
Yes, but Caicedo was there. He knew that thing, the defender would try to look for a penalty. Yeah. So he just remove his leg. Simple. Now waiting make they see waiting this guy they see. This guy is everything.
Final thoughts, sir.
Final thought, like we won't bottle of. We are not like us now. We won't bottle of all. When I feel bottle 13 to enter 14.
When you say honor, I don't know where
you're. Okay, like honor, there is United of Manchester Association United.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.